If you suggest EA Play, you should say sorry and sub. But thank you kindly for your advice. I appreciate you. I definitely don't want to stab you in the eye. You know what's really pissing me off, chat? I know I have an Xbox One, but I've checked every fucking spot I can check. And I can't find it. Did I check the fridge? I don't know. I mean, no, I didn't check the fridge, but I don't see why it would be in the fridge. That doesn't even make sense. I'm looking for logical solutions, not funny ones, okay? Thanks. Okay. I don't think I said it would. Might be one more place I can look now that I think about it. I bait and switch you. We were having a 24-hour stream. I've been masturbating and switching to begin with. That's not what I meant to say. Like I no, I'd also You very much prefer the not a subathon and the 24-hour stream, to be honest? Subathons are stupid. I can't wait to do another one. Why did I try to jump over that? That was just a bad idea, chat. Linux users are just mocking me at the moment. It works on Linux, you dumb bitch. I play games in 2K, and I stream in 1080. Like, I can't play games in 4K, you know? Like, I never even get close to using all of the graphic power of the 3090 Ti I have anyway, you know? Oh, God. You got the kids solo? Do you hope I get a lot of streaming? So you can ignore your kids? Yeah, don't worry. I have no kid right now, so tons of streaming happening. They need to learn the way of things? Yeah, no judgment. Something that every parent does is like, they might slack off a little bit when the other parent's not around, you know what I mean? And then when that parent comes, though, they pop right back into it. Except my wife. My wife acknowledges her slack off. She's like, I'll come downstairs and I'll be like, where is he? And she'll be like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be a way to get it working on PC, chat. I can't believe they're still fucking selling it. That's what's shocking. That's what honestly blows my mind, is that they're just selling this game that doesn't work. Windows Store? If I could buy it on Windows Store, I would have bought it last night. Trust me. Max is the best driver in the world, man. Specifically, like, F1 drivers are always the best drivers in the world. I think they're probably 20 of the top 50. But, you know, I think there's a lot of good... Like, I definitely... After driving on the sim a lot, think there's a lot of fucking shit that goes into driving race cars. And all of them are different. But I think it's pretty safe to say that Max is the best freaking driver in the world right now. What are we doing here? Didn't like that. Was not a fan of that. Thanks. You wonder if Kimmy would be good at rally? I mean, Kimmy's pretty decent in NASCAR. And I tell you what, NASCAR is a whole different beast, man. I don't enjoy watching NASCAR, but after driving in the sim, I totally respect it in a way that I never thought I would. I feel like Max is going to retire before he's even 30 and race a bunch of different types of... I almost died there. That was almost bad news, chat. Yep. Did I try big picture mode? No, Mitch, I actually didn't. Not a horrible suggestion. I had to do that with Elden Ring. Oh, a big one. Oh, a big one at the end. Oh, lots of big ones. I don't want my kid to play football. I love football. I don't want my kid to play football. Well, that was some shit right there. If I heard about the F1 cap drama, dude, F1's got drama every week. So I love F1. If IA says 2 teams are over the 21 cap, ain't us. Ain't us. Oh, it is? What do you mean it's Red Bull? Wait, whoa. Just because Red Bull has 2 of the top 5 paid drivers, the highest paid staff, and a carbon fiber body that nobody else seems to be able to get even close to the weight to, you think we spent more money than other teams and broke the FIA? Whoa. Yeah, back off with that one. No, as soon as they said 2 teams were over the cap, I was like, fuck. I was like, it's definitely us and Mercedes. 100%, it's us and Mercedes. Not even a question in my mind. No. Please don't be a... No. There's got to be a way. It was a lot easier than we all thought. Maybe not Mercedes. Maybe it's possible it's Ferrari. But if it's Ferrari, they should be embarrassed. You know what I think's funny? And another thing I love about F1 is like F1, they're like, oh, 2 teams went over. But you'll have to watch Drive to Survive to find out. You're like, what? Like, that's basically how they're playing it. Like, why don't they just tell us who's over? Like, why don't they just announce it? Why are we doing this? Honestly, if it's Red Bull and Ferrari, that's going to be the best for, like, story. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I should have just YOLO'd. That was a horrible death. Burrito Loco, thank you for tier fucking 3 sub. Yo, that just added a ton of time onto the not a subathon. Oh. I feel like everyone would enjoy Formula One. Like, actually, I don't know if this is true. I want to say that Formula One is better if there are a bunch of different teams winning, but I don't know if that's true. It's never been more popular in the last 10 years. Basically, they've had one competitive season. I think all leagues need to make their fields and courts bigger. Except baseball. Baseball's actually pretty fun. So basketball and football, I think, need bigger fields. Hockey too, dude. Olympic hockey's so much better. You think the hoop needs to be higher? I wouldn't say you're wrong. You know what would be really fun? 9-foot ladies hoop. Girls would be just like throwing down on other ladies in a violent fashion then. Bring back slam ball? Dude, if I could sign up for an old man rec league slam ball team, I would. Slam ball was the shit. I wish And One mixtapes would come back. I did see the Community movie got greenlit. Why does this level exist? I like that they said yet, which means they understand they need to get Yvette Nicole Brown and Donald Glover in the Community movie. Isn't Yvette Nicole Brown... Doesn't she do a lot of voice acting now, though? I feel like Yvette Nicole Brown will come back for the movie. Donald Glover, it's like, as badly as I want him to come back, I don't think anyone is going to be like, that bastard, you know what I mean? I feel like everyone's like, well, he's got a lot going on. He literally produces multiple shows. He stars in multiple shows, writes music. It would be hard seeing him play a childlike character again. He did. Did you ever watch the Community read-along they did during COVID? He was fine. Troy's still there. What am I doing? Okay, that took a second. Yeah, even if he just showed up at like the end. I mean, how do you even write a Community movie, right? Because I actually think it's like really hard to do. Because it has to be ridiculous, right? It has to be kind of like, it has to spoof other movies. Just make it about paintball. Wow, this is kind of morbid. That's what I keep thinking, is that they find Troy on the boat. Yeah, somehow. I hate this game. You just uploaded your first troll level if I want to try it out? I don't. Troll levels don't suck. I just don't want to play yours. That's what I get for being a dick. What about a level with a bunch of dongs in it? Listen, every level in Mario has dongs in it. Look, there's a dong. That's a dong. This square thing, dong. Look at that pole right behind me, dong. Look at that, right in front of me, dong. That's a dong that spits. Dongs everywhere. Yay! At 6,000 subs, I'll show y'all a video of me crashing at snowboarding over and over and over again. At the end of the video, I break my ribs, chat. It's fun. And not only do I break my ribs, it's like such an embarrassing way. It's clear I was like testing out and I bailed in the wrong direction. Go, 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 go. Oh. How do you watch a video of me landing tricks? Well, there's not many videos of me landing tricks out there. After I got hurt, I got really mad one day and I like deleted all of my videos of me, like my good videos that I had of me. And then like other websites where they were kept don't exist anymore. It's kind of embarrassing now. Now that I think about it, it's super embarrassing that I did that. But I was just like angry one day and like mad because I'm never gonna be able to do this again. Like pouting like a bitch. I don't know why. It was such a bad idea. You know what? I actually really like when websites take things from their competitors and take things that are just fine and don't need changing. Why? God, I hate this game. I actually really like that. Oh, God. Second tie. Which one's different, chat? The middle doesn't have a snowman? Chat, it's not the snowman. The backgrounds usually don't matter on these levels. The right's wider. Son of a bitch. Maybe it was the two snowmen. Is it a continuation or a different universe? Honestly, with Community, it could be anything. Alright, enough of the fireworks. It's not that great. They got tired of putting the sound effects, chat. Oh, no, they're back. Okay. Last of Us TV show looks fucking great. And I think with the Last of Us TV show, you just follow the first game. And that's all you need to do, baby. I mean, honestly, with the Last of Us TV show, they don't even need to do the whole, like, it can be a lot longer than one season. That first game can last 2 or 3 seasons, honestly. Like, they could basically, like, go through, like, fall, winter, you know what I mean? Spring, and those could all be of a season. So they don't even have to, like, you know, spend as much time as you can before getting to the second game, is what I'm saying. They can milk it good. Yeah, I completely agree. Like, Ellie meeting her girlfriend, that's an episode. Ellie meeting her girlfriend and, like, that whole thing, that is an episode. You know what I mean? Like, there's moments in the game that I'm like, that's a whole episode, you know? That might have been not that long in the game, but I'm like, that's an episode of television, you know? Don't drag it out where it drags out like The Walking Dead. I don't think The Walking Dead dragged out anything. I just think The Walking Dead did the same thing over and over again. I don't think The Walking Dead had much. The Walking Dead show is just vastly inferior to the graphic novel. Yeah, it just, nothing really ever happened in the show. It was just the same thing over and over and over again. Every season was exactly the same for 7 years, you know? Season 1 was all right. Season 2 I tolerated. Season 1 was so good. Kind of like Heroes, where I was like, maybe they'll get it back together season 3, but yeah. I quit Walking Dead pretty early. And there was a moment where Walking Dead was bigger than Game of Thrones, you know? Walking Dead had a few big problems. One, they cast actors that didn't want to stay on the show for so long, and those actors were vitally important to the graphic novel. That was really bad. 2, they veered away from the graphic novel in just some really wild, weird ways. Not to say like you always need to follow the graphic novel or everything in the graphic novel is perfect. And 3, their characters constantly made the same mistakes. And I think that's the biggest thing with most TV shows and most things and most movies is like when your characters make the same mistakes over and over again, it's hard to love them. It's hard to enjoy that. None of us get mad at our loved ones for making a mistake. But we do get mad at our loved ones if they make the same mistake over and over and over and over again. That they don't grow. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't learn from it. That's exhausting. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Last issue you read was 100? 100 is a great issue. 100 is one of the better issues of any comic I've ever read. I actually really loved that issue. That was a mistake. Fine. Issue 100 is Negan. I'm gonna spoil a comic none of y'all are gonna read. Sorry. Issue 100 is Negan. Their first time they meet Negan. And they, you know, Negan kills everybody. And then they fight for a while. Then it's like issue like 30 or so, I think, where like Negan's in jail and then Carl gets shot. Right? Yeah. Joke's on me, you've read it? Whew. Got a little lucky there. Boomers are gonna all die off. Everyone will die because evil doesn't die. I know. That's fucking true, man. They're all gonna figure out a way to clone themselves like Palpatine and stick around like a bad Star Wars movie. Oh, probably shouldn't have done it that way. That was actually kind of a cute level, chat. Oh, it's not done. Not comfortable with this. Okay. What Star Wars movie do I like the least? Episode 2, and it's actually not even close. No, it's not Zarkon. You just have nostalgia bias. You saw it when you were young. Definitely not. It's not better acted. It's not better produced. It's not better written. No, it's nowhere near. Everything everyone says about 7, 8, 9, they said about 1, 2, and 3, chat. Everyone forgets how shitty the past was all the time. It happens all the time. We all just think the past was good because we lived through it. But those Star Wars suck. Hey, maybe if you read some of the extended history and some of the extended canon, you would understand why some of those characters are the way they are. Maybe do some research. That's all I'm saying. I don't really hate the pod racing. Gave me one of the No. Okay. Gave me one of my favorite Star Wars video games. There we go. I haven't finished Clone Wars, the TV show, no. And I still haven't finished Boba Fett, so I know. But that's just because I have a child, and I'm waiting for my child to get into Star Wars. And it's close, because my child loves Chewbacca, he loves R2-D2, literally lives by Baby Yoda, but I can't get him to sit down and watch anything but Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars, he goes ham on. And Lego Star Wars is good. I like Lego Star Wars. But he doesn't get any of the jokes, because all the jokes really involve the fact that you've seen Star Wars. Showturd, thank you so much for that sub. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I probably should have landed before I did that. What a shitty boss. Listen, chat. I slide into Barb's DMs relatively decently often. He knows I want to game with him. Oh, I know he answers no one's DMs. Yeah, I know he answers no one's DMs. That's why I just wait for him to DM me. Chat, this isn't like a stubborn. Oh my god, this isn't like a stubborn thing. No one's being stubborn here. Yeah. I think me and Mitch are trying to Fall Guys here in a bit anyway. What is going on in this? Oh my god. 240 unread text. I don't have that. The text are the things that I can't. Actually, I don't have unread text. I have text that I read, never answer. That's what I have. I have like text where I'll be in the middle of streaming. I read the text. I put my phone down and then I completely forget to read it later on. I know, I feel horrible about it too, but like, I generally have more going on than my little tiny brain can handle. Yeah. You know what my wife gets really mad about? When I don't watch her TikToks. Like the one she sends me. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was actually like super hard. GrandPOO World 4 win? I know, Barb should really get on that. Simultaneously develop GrandPOO World 4 with GrandPOO World 3. Save time. Yeah, save time and money. Just start the DLC now. A dual release. You know what would be lit? Because he has a lot of levels, right? I mean, he's got a lot of levels. That would actually be kind of cool if he released GrandPOO World 3 and GrandPOO World 4, but you had to beat GrandPOO World 3 to get a link to GrandPOO World 4. Don't give him ideas? I mean, if you got like 40 levels, that almost makes more sense, you know? I know the timer's low. I can't go any faster. AC Pilot, thanks for 6 months. Links would be leaked? Yeah, but it would just... It really wouldn't even be that... It would only be that big a deal for the people who didn't get spoiled. You know what I mean? What?! There's probably a star in that box, chat. We've been getting to 20 a lot. Like, every day I'm getting 20 or 22. Yeah. Why am I so stupid? I was worried about the timer, man. I would have never made it. Yeah, needed a key anyway. I know, we've been doing really good. Like, our runs have been really hot lately. One more for Pooh's fault. And it definitely was my fault. 100% my fault.